Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I am your host, The Cloudy Crow. Today, we will be continuing our journey into the story of Somali to Mori. So, in the last episode, it starts off with us looking through the eyes of the golem, and pretty much he's like this forest guardian or this forest spirit, and he doesn't really have any emotions. He's kind of just there to protect the forest. And while he was making his rounds walking through the forest, he ended up bumping into this little kid named Somali. Now, I thought that Somali was a guy, but you guys told me in the comment section that Somali is actually a girl. Now, apologies if they said that in the episode and I just must have missed it, but now I know Somali's a girl, so I'll try to remember that. But anyways, it seems like once the golem found the child, it was pretty much just wondering what to do with it, and it came up with the objective to bring Somali back to the humans once it realized that Somali was a human. So the first thing that it thought was to take Somali to a nearby village, talk with the monsters, and ask them if they know or have any idea where the humans are. And this is where we find out about the history between the monsters and the humans, and it turns out there was this big battle between them, and the monsters ended up winning in the end, and it seemed like the humans were the bad guys, but you guys gotta remember that history is told by the victors. So maybe if the humans would have won instead, then their story would be like the monsters were the monsters in this war. But since we're on the monster side, it seems like they were the bad guys. So we don't know what really happened. We haven't met any other humans besides Somali so far, so we still have to hear that other side of the story. But yeah, that's pretty much where the story left off. We had a little incident with a cat that was trying to kill Somali, and then Golem came in there last second, swooped in, saved the day, and it seems like this anime is shaping up to be the most wholesome anime of 2020. But I mean, it's only the first season, so we don't know, but I'm personally really enjoying this anime. So if you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. Make sure to check out the Cloud Crowd Discord, link will be in the description, and also consider supporting me and my channel through Patreon for as low as $2. But with that all finally out of the way, let's get right into this episode. Alright, so this is the part of the episode where you guys will grab your source videos. If you do not have one of your own, I'll have one linked in the description. So all that you have to do is click the first link that you see down there, bring up the video, and then get ready to sync it with me, because we will be starting this episode in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. So it looks like we're back in the forest now. We got the golem sitting next to the fire. It looks like he's cracked a bit. Oh, dang. I wonder why he's starting to break down like that. Oh, sunrise. Man, visually, this anime is just stunning, in my opinion. It looks so good. And the creativity, oh my gosh. I almost forgot, because it's been so long. Like, what's it been, 2 weeks since we uploaded episode 1? But like, the creatures, the environment, the characters, they all look so interesting. Like, I really like this art style. Alright. Dang. That was a massive turtle. Man, dude. This anime reminds me so much of Uchi no Musume. If you guys have ever seen that, man, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, I highly recommend you check it out. Especially if you like these kind of wholesome anime. Oh, man. And, the thing that they have in common that I really like is in Uchi no Musume, it's like a little demon girl trying to be brought into a human society. And here it's like a human being brought into a monster society, so Really interesting comparison right there. Alright. Edible herbs and Oni's dwelling. So we're gonna be meeting an Oni this episode. Alright, they're sparking up a fire. Gonna cook some fish. Star Maker rocks. Too dangerous. Dude, I love this anime so much, man. Somali is just living her best life out here. Oh, snap. Think we found our Oni friend. Gotta let it cool off a bit. The Somali doesn't even care. She's just chowing down. Dang. Oh, those aren't regular bunnies. Aw, dude. This is so wholesome. That's pretty cool. But it makes sense since he's like a forest spirit. Oh man, he snuck into the stash. Oh man, he saw this coming from a mile away. Have you suffered any damage, man? That's exactly what someone with no emotions would say. He's almost like a robot. Ooh, it's a nasty little wound. Oh no! Oh my gosh. Oh man, they've been watching us. Whoa! They look so sick. The eyes, the like pairs of horns, they look so cool. A healer. Oh man, we're gonna need you with how much Somali gets into trouble. Oh man. This is pretty much Somali's first trip to the doctor. Oh no. I mean, I guess that's not asking for too much. Like, they seem to just be interested. And I'm sure it's not every day you come across a golem. Oh, dang. Oh no! They hit Somali. Oh man. Hmm. Onis don't seem that bad. But then again, like, this is a monster society, so I'm sure like most monsters live in harmony together. Hmm. Dang. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. Oh, and he made that for throwing the tomato. First rate, definitely looks like it. Oh man, shizuno, we got another troublemaker. Whoa, wait, what? Shizuno's the head of the operations here? Yeah, this would definitely be useful to know. Oh yeah. A piece of him? Hmm. Somali's like, okay. Oh, one of the pieces that are breaking off. I wonder why he's falling apart like this, though. Oh, I wonder if his face is cracked too. Is that what those, like, jagged holes are? Or does he just, did he always look like that? Oh man, laundry day. Dude, man. Somali, oh my gosh. Name a kid you know that's excited to do chores. Well, I guess a lot of kids are excited to do chores. So when you grow up, that's when you get lazy. Oh my gosh. They're saying it like it's so simple. Hmm. So they tell time using hourglasses. Oh, dang. I guess he was right when he said that all that he can do is make a medicine. He can't even peel his ingredients. Guesstimate. Okay. That's respectable. Good job, Somali. Alright, dang. Oh, so now we're the ones stuck cleaning up. But it seems like Somali's happy to do it. We're watering the flowers, dusting. Man, we're doing it all. Cleaning dishes too? How old is Somali again? Oh man. Looks like that didn't go too well. Man. Alright, we're taking a crack at it. Trying to see if we can do it. Oh man. Oh man. He's starting to kinda get a hint of it. Dang. Man, isn't that the truth? More sweets. Alright. It's getting late. Man, even the night is beautiful. Yeah. I'm sure as a chef, seeing someone dive in like that and enjoy it that much is always a pleasure. Ah, is it because he's falling apart? Oh no. Oh man. He's getting old? 1,000 years. Wow. Oh my gosh. Sully only has a little over a year left. 1 year and 112 days. He's got a point. Dang, this is kind of sad. Now I'm just wondering what that last moment is gonna be like when he finally finds her parents. Sweets. Dude, these guys are awesome. All right, well, these are some nice. This is a nice little duo to bump into. Dang, me too, man. And I'm sure we will. Man, dude, what a great episode. All right. Whew. That was good. That was good, man. That was a good episode. Alright, so that was the end of episode 2 of Somali to Mori, and it is only getting better. Now, one thing I really like about this anime is even though it's like super wholesome and there's a lot of like make you smile kind of feel good moments, at the same time there's also kind of a dark side to this anime. Like last episode, it was when they talked about the war between the monsters and the humans. Like, that sounded kind of brutal, even though the monsters were kind of like laughing it off and talking about how, like, you know, they were just snacking on humans. Like, that sounds like it was kind of brutal on the humans' perspective. Like, going through that must have been kind of crazy. And then in this episode, they had like brought in the fact that the golem was trying to kind of hurry to find Somali's parents because he knew that his body was breaking down. Well, I don't know if he's hurrying exactly, but we know that he wants to find Somali's parents and then return her to them, hopefully before he breaks down, so that he doesn't have to tell her that he doesn't have much longer to live, which is super sad, man. I kind of had an idea that that was the case once I saw his like body was kind of breaking apart, but dang, to think the odds, like, he's been alive, like his lifespan is 1,000 years. And he's been alive for 998 years. And every day, I'm sure, has just pretty much been the same. Him just roaming through the forest, talking to the animals, seeing what's up, making sure everything's in check. And then suddenly, in that 998th year, in the last, like, what, 2% of his lifespan? No, even less than that. It's like less than 1% of his lifespan. He bumps into this human and his life just completely changes, and now he's starting to feel emotions. Like, he's starting to really figure out what it means to live and what it means to enjoy life. And just as he's figuring this out, his life is about to end. So this is so crazy, man, but I really like it. Somali's awesome, the golem's awesome, these guys we bumped into were awesome. Like, I really like this anime for sure. But if you guys enjoyed it as well, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. Make sure to check out the Cloud Crowd Discord, link will be in the description, and also consider supporting me and my channel through Patreon for as low as $2. But with that, I'm going to head out, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.